Hello Gemini, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your May 2024 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, subscribes, and for the wonderful comments. And as a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. We'll tap into your recent past, present, and future energies, and we'll wrap it up with a final message from the universe. For those of you who are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. I do have an angel investor, a generous sponsorship. So what that means for you is that for the next 2 months, all of my readings are going to be 50% off. It comes with an audio recording of the session as well, so you can listen to it back later and so that you can be fully present during the reading. And all of that information can be found in the description of this video. All right. So I see here in your recent past that there was, when it came to your emotional fulfillment and whoever you have been dealing with, people that you were emotionally invested in and with, there is some sort of like dissatisfaction that I am feeling. Okay, perhaps you were supposed to like spend more time together, but it didn't work out, it didn't happen, or it was very brief. And I do sense there's like a lot of like love and happiness when it comes to this connection, but there's definitely some sort of like trauma that had happened, some sort of ending, and it really pushed you to not be in this connection, even though there was a lot of like love and happiness here, but you just kind of felt like your focus needed to be elsewhere. Okay, I see that there was some sort of like ending that had happened, and the universe currently is really pushing you to have this new beginning. There is definitely this feeling of self-pity that I'm picking up, just how like you kind of felt you got the short end of the stick, and you're kind of still recollecting back to that time period where things may have not worked out for you. But regardless, you're trying to put your best foot forward and kind of start anew and have this new beginning, which is going to be very beneficial for you, because I see that there's a lot of work coming your way. You're going to be very focused when it comes to your work, because there is a sense of regaining your strength, regaining your momentum, and getting back on your feet after, something that had ended, something that was traumatic for you. But I see that, karma is here. Justice will be served. And so if anybody has kind of contributed towards your downfall, they didn't treat you right, they didn't treat you fairly, I see that karma is going to be at play here, and it's going to be in your favor. So, if anybody did you wrong, just know that karmically there's going to be sort of like reset. And I see here, just seeing towards the future and what's in store for you in May, I see that there's definitely this feeling of like needing to retreat, needing to kind of go back and heal from whatever has happened. You have been working so hard that it's putting an impact on you, okay? There is some sort of like anxiety, and there is this uncertainty and anxiety that you're feeling, and as much as you don't want to think about it, I see that you're kind of up at night thinking about it and wondering, how things are going to play out. I do sense some sort of like money issue or money problems, or like perhaps you had to kind of go in debt because it just kind of really got difficult, or you just felt like things weren't going in your favor. So you were just kind of relying on your savings, or like you had like a save for a rainy day kind of fund, or like credit cards and stuff like that you needed to like kind of make charges on and do that just to kind of like get by. But overall, I see here, like what you don't see coming here is that there's some sort of partnership that's going to be had. Some of you are going to be approached by somebody with a lot of money who is going to be willing to invest in you, and who is going to want to kind of be your sponsor in a sense. They're gonna kind of look out for you and make sure that you have some sort of income and savings and assets under your belt. So this person kind of gives me like an angel investor as well. Like they just feel like they have money to contribute, and a part of you feels like, oh no, I need to do this on my own. I gotta make it on my own 2 feet. But it's just like people around you who really care about you is trying to have you kind of come out of that mindset. I see some of you don't even have to work. Like there's going to be somebody here that's going to be helping you when it comes to your finances, and really going to aid you in uplifting any bills or anything like that you felt like you needed to make money to kind of pay off. But they're just like, no, like it's okay, you don't have to. Like for some reason I'm getting like Drake energy. So I know that there's a part in his lyrics in his song where it goes like, you don't even have to pay me back, I don't need it, so it's just kind of like that energy where somebody here is like, no, you don't need to pay me back, I don't need it. So that's kind of nice, And that's one of the reasons why like I have my readings 50% off, because it's my way of contributing, paying it forward. If somebody's nice to me, I try to be nice to them. And so, sometimes I understand like it can be hard, and I try to be helpful as well. So if somebody is trying to be helpful for you, just know that it's because they care. It's because they care. Yeah. All right. So final messages that I'm picking up here. There's somebody here that you are really like. There's a lot of attraction. You find them to be just like easy to look at. There's a lot of chemistry. Like you respect this person, but I'm really getting, I think even in your last like monthly reading, or the rest of April reading or something like that, there's this some sort of like crush that you have for somebody that you're working with. You just feel like you're very respected. And so, but regardless, I see that you're pretty strict. You have somebody here that you truly love and adore, and is committed to. And even though there's some, there can be an opportunity to kind of like be sneaky, but at the end of the day, I don't think you can handle that guilt.